Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlog. So, a couple of things need to happen today. Firstly, we need to go grab the seed from Clever Motors. I left it there last night because I got a little bit too busy, and by the time I remembered, the gates were all closed. So, yeah, that's not ideal, but it is just the way it is, unfortunately. Sometimes we do forget these things. So, I mean, we do what we can, right? Righto, let's go grab that quickly. And then we'll come back here, and then we have to start seeding the grass field. Once we've got the grass field seeded, I will have to start looking at two things. So, firstly, cows, because we need to buy cows. And secondly, I'll need to have a look at a animal trailer thing. And a feeder, actually. I mean, the feeder is not the end of the world. I can use bales and just break them apart. But ideally, we do get a mixed ration mixer. That's the one. Because that is significantly better for milk. The normal bales and hay and all that stuff, if you just have that, it still feeds them good enough. But for some reason, as far as I can understand, cows, they're milk creating how do I say this? Milk creating capability is limited. So not ideal. Yeah, it's not ideal. It still works fine, and you know, we can still make it work and start making money with the cows, etc., etc., but definitely not ideal. We can afford, especially now, since having a look at how much money we've got, we can definitely afford to do a little bit, you know, more of an effort with their feeding. Right, so first time using one of these. That's kind of cool. So when you sign for, so essentially all the farmers around here, they can come in when they want, and they essentially sign, and then they get a key, which is what I've got. So when you do that, they do a quick little run round of how it all works and ask you some questions, and you know, all that stuff. You don't actually drive it or test it, but they make sure that you are not an absolute idiot, you know. Ooh, is this gonna be possible? I might have to open the back. There we go. And yeah, that is hydraulic. The back ramp is hydraulic, so I have to actually have the truck running for that, which is kind of cool. Right, hopefully it doesn't just start tipping into the truck. Doesn't seem like it will. It's good. Alright, drop that down. I think what I could do is maybe just use the tip. Want to try and get it on the axle as much as I can. That's about it. Right, that's good enough. Bring all of this back down to normal, and make sure I park it at the same place, or the right place at least. It's actually really quick, this thing. It's quite nice. I like that. That's really cool. I really like that. Right, let's go grab the truck, close the hatch, put the ropes on, or the straps on, and then head home, and then start seeding the field, which I'm very excited about. I'm very excited to get stuff going. Like, we've done some stuff. We've obviously cultivated, which is great, but not quite done actual, you know, farming yet. So, yeah, I'm very excited. Right, that's done. Need to oil that. It's a bit squeaky, but that's okay. It still works fine. But yeah, I need to maybe give it some oil And some hydraulic grease at some point in the near future. Need to think about doing... I will have to learn all of these things now, because even though everything is in good state, they will need maintenance. And I can take it to Clever Motors, but it might be a good idea to actually learn to do it myself. It'll probably save a lot of money. But then I'll need a workshop. I do need a bigger shed. We definitely do need a bigger shed. So... yeah, that's up there as one of the priorities. I'm not sure where I'm going to put the shed. If I do get a bigger shed. I just said shed. Where I could potentially put it. I mean, I could maybe put one just over here. Like, just an open one. At least then it's covered, the roof. Just put this here for now. So I should be able to still get that off with the tractor. I'm not going to do that now because obviously the seeder's on, or the weeder's on and all that. I think maybe up there. Although, we'd have to level that out. That'd be very expensive to do that. That's not going to work. Yeah, I think to be honest, the only place would be to put the shed... either remove this one completely. But I kind of like it. I think the best option would be to have a open shed over here. I can park stuff underneath it. Or maybe even over here, but then that light won't actually shine inside. I don't know. We'll think about that when we get to it. I don't have the... we do have the money to do that now, but there are other things that are more important that I need to have a look at. So like the trailer to transport the cows. And the cows. And what else do I need? I need a tedder. I need a feed mixer or mixed ration mixer. So yeah, there's a couple of things I need that are more important than the shed. The shed is great because it'll protect our crop, or not our crop, our implements, but that's not a requirement. Anyway, I'm gonna jump in getting this done. I'm quite interested to see how long the seed lasts. Probably not going to be too long. Probably going to have to go fill it up a couple of times, but then I'll do that if needs be. It is a very small field, so we don't know. But yeah, for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Alright, that was stupidly quick. This thing is so wide, it makes it so easy. It's definitely gonna pay dividend in paying... well, actually, it's a show model, so it wasn't even that expensive. But in buying that, because, yeah, it does two things at the same time. And it's quite wide. It's got like a 9-meter working width, which is very good. Very, very good. And yeah, I can't really complain. That was so quick. It's almost stupid. But yeah, I'm very happy with that. So next up, to be honest, I don't really have much that I can do right now. I need to remove the seed. And apart from that, to be honest, I'm probably just gonna have a look. Maybe there's like a couple of things I can have a look at buying. And you know, make a couple of calls, have a look online, see if there's anything I can do. The girlfriend's currently looking for a job, so that is good. She's out looking around and asking around and all that stuff. She's pretty good at what she does. So yeah, I'm sure she will get a job soon. Not that that's the end of the world. We do have enough to cover our expenses and live. And all that good stuff. This one's slightly... there you go. Whoa! Oh, that's why. It's still tied down. These straps are really good. Right, this will do. There we go. That's way better. All right, let's put this in the shed. I'm going to put this where the forklift goes. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. All right, let's get this in there. Oh, obviously I have to think about the angle here. I probably should have put this on. Actually, I could put it right here. Right here in the corner. Literally just there. That'll do. And then the forklift itself can actually just go right next to it. Obviously, you need to make sure I don't puncture the the baler's tire. That would be so bad. Right. And that's all good. Righto. All done. Happy days. Very good. Easy day. Yeah, and I'm just gonna literally just have a look at seeing if I can find anything regarding equipment that we need. And if I do, obviously the... actually, you know what? I'll have a look first, and then if I don't, I'll end the vlog. But I have a feeling that I will. That shouldn't be there. I need to move that. Because otherwise the tractor can't go in there. I feel like I'm going to put this in this side. Because that and the fertilizer... Actually, I'm going to use the fertilizer soon. So... I keep doing this. There we go. So I'm going to actually not put it in front of the fertilizer. Because obviously I have to fertilize the grass field that we just planted. And I don't have any fertilizer as it stands. I will... I mean, I could probably do that now. Might be worth doing that now, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to quickly call Clever Motors. Have them move a bag out for me. And then I'll leave the other one open. And then I'll go grab that quickly. All right. Pay them. All good. We're gonna go grab that quickly. And yeah, it's so easy now. They eventually got to the point where they connected my account with my card. So whenever I buy stuff now, it just automatically charges to my card, which is dangerous. But it makes it a lot easier. At least that way I can, you know, I don't have to go into the office every time and, you know, do other things and, yeah, waste time talking. I mean, I did end up talking quite a while on the phone. So there is that. My indicator still on? Yeah. So, but yeah, that's not the end of the world at least. This should go really quickly. If I remember correctly, this fertilizer spreader is quite a large working width. Quite a wide spread, so this shouldn't take long at all. I wouldn't be surprised if this is just one, maybe two runs up and down. It will go really quick. Alright, can you... Thank you. Can you... Right, I have to say the people in this town drive a lot better, but then at the same time they don't look when they're crossing streets. Which is dangerous. We've had a couple of times now where we went on date night and it's just dodgy. Right, obviously this is not going to fill the bag, so I'll have to come get the bag again. But that's okay. I should have maybe thought about that before. But that's okay. I'll probably bring... Actually, I could have, you know... Could have just hooked up the forklift, the front loader, on the tractor. Because I came with the tractor anyway, so I should have done that, really. But, hey, you live and you learn. Maybe next time I remember to do all these things together at the same time. I kind of hope so. It'll save a lot of time. And obviously, time is money, so it'll save a lot of money. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna start... getting everything in order and working a little bit more efficient, I'm sure. I'll make an effort to actually be a bit smarter about everything that I do and how I do it. So yeah, we'll definitely work the kinks out as we move along, as they call it, growing pains and all that. We'll definitely sort this out. I can just go straight, so I don't have to go through the gate. The gate's a little bit too tight, to be honest. I like it. I like the fact that we have the gate because it's just a little bit more secure. And it looks neat, but yeah, it's just a little bit too tight. Right, I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna probably do 2 runs up and down because why not? It has to have a double coat anyway. So I'll start over here. So yeah, this is gonna be another quick time lapse, very, very quick. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Alright, like I said, that was going to be really, really quick. It literally took 2 ups and downs. Or 1 up and down. So, yeah, that was really, really quick. I'm just going to cut through his field again. Sorry, guy. I probably could have just gone straight past the outfield, but I was just not quite in the turn as I needed to be. But yeah, that was really, really easy. I don't know whether these other fields have been fertilized and what their yield will be. Probably they should, like theoretically speaking they should. Like I'm sure the farmer wasn't an absolute idiot and probably would have done that, but I don't want to, you know, not get my hopes up, but you know what I mean. Like, you never know. Like, some people are a bit idiotic, and they could have well been one of them. Right, so I'm gonna put the tractor away because I'll just go grab it with the truck later when we go out for dinner. He doesn't know that, but you know, it's just the way it is. Right, and that is probably going to be the end of this vlog, though. So I'll go spend some time inside and make sure I try and find the kit and stuff we need. And then I will go grab the bag later on when we go for dinner. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. So pretty much most things are done now. Like, we don't need much to be done until we get to the point where harvesting is happening. So there might be a bit of a gap between now and the next vlog. So yeah, we'll see. If something happens, if I find a trailer and all that, I'll show you obviously everything that happens that is of importance. But yeah. Anyway, for now, have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. See you all in the next vlog. See ya.